welcome to this week's Social Second. I'm Madison Gallagher, and it's homecoming week here on the Troy campus. Everyone's excited about Saturday's game, but to get you ready for the weekend, here's a look at the week that was in Troy athletics. The football team picked up its second Sunbelt win last week with a 34-10 beatdown of Georgia State. Brandon Silvers was lights out with 335 yards passing and a pair of touchdowns. The Troy defense is really good. The unit is ranked first nationally in red zone defense and 23rd in total defense. The Troy soccer team had a dramatic come-from-behind victory at UL Lafayette on Sunday. Trailing 2-0 with 30 minutes to play, the Trojans broke through when Kirsten Edlund's free kick found the back of the net. 15 minutes later, Julia Winter scored her team-leading 8th goal, and Emily Stearns slammed the door with the game winner just 34 seconds into overtime. Volleyball has won 3 of its last 4 games, including league wins over Georgia State and Little Rock. 4 Trojans finished with double-digit kills on Sunday, including Bethany Cullity, who turned in a team-high 18 digs to go along with 12 kills. And here's Taylor with this week's top 3.
Bethany Cullity comes in at number 3 this week. The sophomore had a huge game for the Trojans on Saturday, collecting a game-high 18 digs to go along with 12 kills to lead Troy to a 3-1 win over Little Rock. At number 2, we head to Louisiana, where the Trojans and UL Lafayette were tied until Emily Stearns landed the game winner just 34 seconds into overtime. Allison Watkins and Julia Winter earned assists on the play with fantastic passing. In our number 1 moment from the past week, John Johnson's 49-yard touchdown reception that kick-started the Troy offense in the team's win over Georgia State. Johnson hauled in the pass from Brandon Silvers around the 32-yard line, outran a defender down the sideline, and capped off the play with a nice spin move to get into the end zone. And that's this week's Top 3. If you haven't caught an episode of Troy Live on Facebook, here's a glimpse of what you're missing.
Well, this season is a really big, I think a common theme with this season is just growth. And we have a new coach this year, so that was kind of a big change and something we had to adapt to as a team. But from the start of the season till now, I think, we've taken all these changes and these different styles of play and these different coaching strategies and just even different people on our team and just really taken a hold of it and just ran with it. And I think as the season has gone on, we've progressively improved in ways that we didn't necessarily have at the beginning of the season, but now things are starting to click with our team, and it's looking really good. It's been a great season.
Tune in to Facebook.com/Troy Athletics every other week for interviews with Troy coaches, players, and administrators.
Let's take a look at what's coming up. Soccer honors senior Mickey Lewis and Haley Robertson on Sunday during its regular season finale against Georgia Southern. Volleyball travels to Coastal Carolina and Appalachian State. Women's tennis is in Tuscaloosa, while the men's team travels to Daytona Beach. Cross country heads to Boone, North Carolina for the Sunbelt Championships. Men's golf takes part in the Steelwood Intercollegiate in Loxley, Alabama, while the women's team is in Macon, Georgia for the Idle Hour Collegiate Championship. Don't forget that basketball is right around the corner. The men's and women's team host an exhibition doubleheader on Wednesday starting at 5:15 p.m. For season tickets, visit TroyTrojans.com/tickets or call the Troy Ticket Office. Finally, the Troy football team takes on Georgia Southern on Saturday at 2:30 p.m. for homecoming. That's all for this week's Social Second. If you want to keep up with the action, be sure to follow us on the usernames and handles down below on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Have a good day and go Trojans.